I am your host, Without Face. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ, please come down and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ. And may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, prosperity, love, good health, wealth, happiness in our hearts and our homes. Jesus Christ Almighty name, amen. Okay. Give me a minute. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody is searching for the divine being in everyone that they entertain, but they'll never find that love again. This is somebody who called you high maintenance and is somebody who's still trying to block your success and abundance. I don't know why Spirit wanted this could be somebody in the Illuminati, and they could be trying to SA you in your dreams, but your soul won't allow it. So somebody could be trying to assault you in your dreams, but your soul won't allow it. Again, somebody in the Illuminati who tried to get you or did get you fired from a job. You could be in Pennsylvania, or they could be in Pennsylvania, or you could be from Pennsylvania, or somebody in Pennsylvania has mental illnesses. Somebody in New York or Pennsylvania could, well, I don't want to put that out there if it's not true. I'm hesitant with the STD thing. No, see? Or Maine. So we have New York, Pennsylvania, and Maine. You could have Arcturian DNA or Minnetonkan DNA. You could be a spiritual teacher, leader, or guide. Again, I am speaking to the divine beings, not to get it twisted with the cult members that watch me. You could be Hawaiian, or you could be from Hawaii. You may not want any more kids. Beyonce killed Aaliyah. That's why I find it funny when people are like, oh my God, Beyonce, what would Beyonce do? And it's like, what wouldn't that bitch do? What wouldn't she do? She's still, obviously she's not gone to jail or prison, but that's a destiny swap in itself, right? When she got with Jay-Z, Jay-Z was back and forth between Aaliyah and Beyonce was having a hard time paying bills and shit. And then she got hooked up with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z got into the Illuminati, and then they did black magic to make, first off, she was drugged getting onto the plane. Like, she didn't want to go on the plane, and then they drugged her, and then they carried her onto the plane, and she was like passed out. And then when the plane crashed, I mean, it's all black magic and shit. Beyonce has some serious fucking mental illnesses, man. Ooh. And you know, Megan Fox and MGK are all drinking each other's blood and shit. But yeah, so Aaliyah did not want to be a third party to Jay-Z going back and forth between Beyonce and him. And then all that shit happened. And then Beyonce ended up taking her spot. And you see all these fucking celebrities nowadays like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Beyonce, that I won the award over you. And oh my God, like, they're fucking terrified. Yo, if it was me and I won an award over Beyonce, I'd be like, haha, Beyonce, in your fucking face. You know, just after seeing all these great artists being like, oh my God, I shouldn't have won. Beyonce had the best album, the best song. Like, why is everyone, why? Why are you scared? Why are you scared of this bitch? And it's like, because they are afraid that their music or whatever is going to be fucking canceled out. It's kind of like Lady Gaga with P. Diddy and the Illuminati coming in and telling her, you know, take off your clothes or we're going to burn all your music. It's having something to hold over you and use against you. And that's why the most dangerous beings on this planet are the ones that don't have anything to fucking lose. You know what I mean? We're the ones out here telling the truth. We ain't got shit to lose. So your twin flame could have gotten you fired or tried to get you fired from a job. They don't want to take responsibility for what they've done, but they're still going to try to come towards you. And sometimes our twin flames choose not to get on our path, and that is their free will. But they're still going to try to come towards you like the idiot that they are, along with your child's uncle and other cities of beings who are trying to assault you. Yeah, it doesn't matter to them, to a divine being, how you heal now. Too much damage has been done. And you, y'all did the wrong shit, is what you did. So they're going to try to bring you down because they know you're above them with their fucking whatever bullshit comments or bullshit whatever. You have a deep soul connection and money coming in. So there's that. Because your twin flame gave up their divinity. They got comfy with karmics. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're going to try to guilt trip you. So stay no contact. Bless you. So stay no contact, because they're getting their consequences. And if you allow them in, their karma is going to rub off onto you. And again, we go with the swapping of the destinies. Okay. Archangel Ariel is with you. Ariel. So let Archangel Ariel guide you here. Angel of nature and confidence, said to rule over earth, elemental spirits, creative forces, and the north and beasts. Oversees the protection of healing of animals and plants, as well as the care of earth's elements. And I'm burping. Archangel of manifestation, abundance, and prosperity. Again, you have money coming in and a deep soul connection. If you want to manifest a romantic partner, better career, marriage, money, love, a home, Ariel can help guide you to what you need in order to accomplish your dreams and goals. So call on Archangel Ariel in times of, you know, for the money coming in, for the deep soul connection. I mean, obviously he's got your back or she's got your back, right? Apparently angels are non-gender specific, but I don't know when you've got, I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is. I really don't. I don't. I've seen them. I've had pictures and videos of them, but I couldn't tell you if, you know, your son or daughter is involved. Your son or daughter is hopeless. So if your son or daughter is your twin flame, they're fucking hopeless. Okay. They're hopeless. Your parent, a parent that moved to a different state and came back, a whole different being, that being is hopeless as well. All right. Something about the Salem witch trials or something like that. But don't let your twin flame back. Don't let your parent back. Don't let your kids back. Like, just if you've stayed no contact from these beings, that's the way it needs to stay. Because you have really good things coming in and they know that. So they're going to try to destroy it for you. They had chance after chance to do the right thing and they chose not to. And I just reading with the regular tarot that was almost the same fucking thing. It's like they chose not to heal, they chose not to stand in their truth, they chose not to stand in their integrity. They had chance after chance to do the right thing. They had years of chances and they chose not to. So it is what it is now. Suffer your consequences, suffer your fucking karma. You deserve it all. You racked it up. You did a fine job racking it all up. You deserve every fucking ounce of it that you get. And nobody feels bad. Nobody give a shit. Yeah, these beings thought that you needed your twin flame to continue your mission. You're a powerhouse all on your own. I'm going to take this one. No, I'm not. Nope. So maybe it's not this pile. Somebody thought you needed your twin flame to continue your mission. But you're a chosen one and you're untouchable. Your mother could have been, and I went back to a parent that moved to a different state that came back like a whole ass different person, right? Your mother could have been talking about how you and your children were going to be R-worded. This is an opportunist gold digger. All right. You may be being, well, hold on. Yeah. Okay. So your mother is on some other shit. Your twin flame is on some other shit. Anybody who joined in with these beings and thought that you needed your twin flame to continue your mission is on some other shit because you're a chosen one. You're untouchable. These beings are all opportunists and gold diggers. You could have quit smoking weed or cigarettes. Or you may need to. Not telling you what to do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, it's just, it's coming out in the cards. So yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately. All right, I dropped a whole shit ton of cards. Hold on. Oh, and here it is again. Beyonce killed Aaliyah. Because she did. Because these psychos do out of this world shit. So when you try to explain what happened to you, you weren't believed. Or like, obviously she got away with it, and that was a whole swapping of destinies. So it's, again, you know what, I could even use this for just, they're trying to swap destinies with you. So your twin flame, your mother, anybody from the past that you know was in on the setups and plots and plans against you that are opportunist gold diggers, okay? They're trying to swap destinies with you. So these psychos do out of this world psychotic shit. So when you try to explain what happened, you weren't believed, or you're looked at like you're fucking crazy when it's them, right? Yeah, say it louder for the bitches in the back. These bitches do out of the world shit. Beyonce killed Aaliyah. So let me just clarify. Beyonce killed Aaliyah. So all these people who are walking around praising Beyonce like she's some queen bee or something, she's evil as fuck. And she talks about it, how Sasha Fierce came into her body and it's a demon, and she's doing all this weird shit on fucking stage at her concerts. Like, along with Taylor fucking Swift doing all that witchy shit, bro. You really have to be careful who you idolize and who you look up to and who you listen to, because music and movies and everything they play, like, it's, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. It generates shit, and it puts shit out there that, like, you speaking words and you thinking thoughts, it's all manifesting. Okay. All right. So moving on to a different pile. So you do have money coming in. Okay. You could be seeing a lot of birds at this time. So this could be messengers. Portois. Thinking of Bambi, bird. Okay. Yeah. Your twin flame turned down their divinity because they were comfy with karmics. Your right ear could be ringing. So this could be something internal that's going on. Also, if your right ear is high pitched ringing, it means, good things are coming in for you. There's a frequency change, something really good, or someone is talking really good about you, or a huge blessing is on the way. Okay. If it's a low pitched ringing, it means somebody is talking shit about you. Okay. Or there's something that you need to pay attention to in your energy field. So your twin flame could be out here talking shit. Yeah. What did I just say? Talking shit, standing on that soapbox. So your twin flame is out here talking shit and standing on that soapbox. They thought they weren't going to regret anything. Everything they did was on purpose. They are fucking, you've made it to Ascended Master status. That's all that matters. You're a chosen one. You're untouchable. You've made it to Ascended Master status. Your twin flame is crap. And they're talking about you like you're crap when you're the one that got on your path and did all the right things. You're about to win. You're about to be rewarded. Okay? Yeah, because you're the main fucking character in this bitch. You can't see it. Why can't you see it? The main character in this bitch. All right? So you're about to win. You're about to be rewarded. Oh, let's put this over here. You're a chosen one. You're about to win. You're about to be rewarded because you're the main character. You answered the fucking call. And your twin flame is going to try to come back to ruin that for you. And you know that somebody's wrong, so you're not going to enable them. You don't care. You're done with it. All your life you had to fight, and you're done fighting. You're done fighting with these beings. You're done fighting because there's nothing to fight about. These beings fucked up, and they put you in life or death situations, and they joined in to do black magic, and they joined in to cause spiritual warfare, and they did everything. They set you up to be R-worded. They set you up to be murdered. They set you up to have, crimes look like you did them, okay? They set you up to have your inheritance stolen, houses stolen, whatever. They try to swap destinies with you. They're standing on the soapbox. They're defaming your character. They are spreading confirmation. They are spreading heinous, deplorable lies about you that ruined jobs, ruined homes, ruined everything for you, all right? Whatever you're about to get is for you. It was your birthright anyway. This being could have had the chance to have that with you, but they chose to go down the path of dark and evil. They chose to join in with cults, and they chose to join in and do all this shit to you. They chose to get paid to lie about you. They walk around lying about themselves. They're opportunist gold diggers. You've shifted energy. You're done. You're done fighting. This is shit you don't even have to fight for. You should have never been put in the situations you were put in to begin with, but because all these bitches were greedy and selfish and arrogant and egotistical and thought that you were naive, gullible, and stupid, you were put into situations where you had to fight all your fucking life between your mother, your twin flame, your children, their fucking karmic father side of the family or mother side of the family, whatever the case may be. This was a no competition situation, and these bitches kept trying to put you in competition that you were, hello, you're a chosen one. You're the main character. They were just trying to make life difficult. In fact, they were hoping you were dead, but they were just trying to make life more and more difficult for you. And every single time you popped out a powerhouse, every single time. So the energy is shifting. Right. You're a chosen one, and these are cookie cutter bitches. There's no comparison there. And that's why you're going to win. There may be and I just burped. No, maybe not. Okay. Switching up the piles. These beings thought by withholding energy or communication or the truth that was somehow going to stop, block you, or stop you from moving forward. Okay. They're still trying to block your success and abundance, and it will not work. So your twin flame, if they try to come back, they're going to try to come in playing fucking stupid. Like, they're still going to try to withhold energy and communication. Like, seriously, they're ridiculous beings. Okay. They were paid to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, and death. Let's not be stupid. Let's not play dumb anymore. Let's not act like the divine being doesn't know the truth, and that you're so stealthy and hidden when you're not. You're not. You're not slick, you're not smart, and you're not fucking hidden. You can't cloak yourself. You're not invisible. You're very much seen. And this is exactly how the chosen one is going to be. Confirmation. Who the fuck sent you? Who sent you towards me? Well, the cults, the covens, like, to cause more fucking pain, ultimate betrayals, and death? No, we're smarter now. We're smarter now, and we don't care. We don't give a fuck. You chose to stay where you're at. Yeah, you're authentically, unapologetically you. So it is what it is. And that's the truth. You're not fucking dealing with this shit no more. You've had enough. They want to keep blocking someone with information from coming towards you. That's fine. That's perfectly fine because you'll still get all the information you need. You've gotten every piece of information, not from an external fucking source, not from one being. Nobody on this fucking planet had the balls to come and tell you the truth. Every time you've gotten the truth, it's been from spirit. It's been from God. It's been from the universe. It's been from Jesus. It's been from your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. It's been from your inner, your 5D self, your dreams. It's been from your intuition. It's never come from a fucking external being because they're too fucking pussy and too much of a coward to come towards you to tell you the fucking truth because they can't face what they've done and they don't want to take accountability or responsibility for what they've done, but it doesn't fucking matter because they're going to end up taking accountability and responsibility for it anyway when they're sitting in fucking prison and they're dying and they're losing all their fucking homes and jobs and shit. A little bit passionate there. Ooh, I'm just tired of the fucking games here. I'm tired of these bitches thinking they're stealthy or they're slick or they're going to get away with something. Or if they play fucking stupid, that they're not going to be seen. Everything that they've fucking done to you is not going to be seen when it's already been seen. And Archangel Metatron has kept detailed records in the universe and God and Jesus and everybody has seen, bro. They're not stealthy. They're not hidden. They're not smart. They're not smarter than God, and they're damn sure not smarter than you. So I don't know what the fuck they think they're trying to do here, but it's not going to work. And if I have to keep saying it, that means that they're not getting it. They fail to learn the fucking lessons. Every single fucking time. This shit has been said on repeat, and they're still thinking in the hole where their brain should be, and the little alien is sitting there fucking making them move around. They're still thinking that they're going to be able to get away with something, that they're going to be able to manipulate this chosen one, that they're going to be able to swap destinies, or they're going to be able to come back towards you, or they're going to, like, they're not learning. And it's very frustrating for those of us who have learned our lesson. That's why there's divine intervention at play. That's why there's money coming in towards the divine being. Because the divine being has learned their lesson. The chosen one has learned their lessons up until this point, right? I mean, we never stop learning, but with these beings, we've learned. We've learned. Okay? Somebody told motherfuckers you cheated on them when it was the other way around. You could be on TikTok or they could be on TikTok talking shit, or I don't fucking know. You may have one time had a TikTok, okay? They could be in the Church of Scientology. They could have had crackheads and meth heads steal from you. You've ended a karmic cycle with this being. Like, it was probably ended mad long ago. Like, this could be somebody from like years ago, 10 years ago. It doesn't matter. You've ended the karmic cycles with these beings, okay? And they're going to be getting their consequences. They could have said that they were a divine being, but they lied. They're really, they could have said they're a divine being, but they lied. They're an occult and coven because they're a reptilian, narcissist, shapeshifter, demon. Okay, but you've ended a karmic cycle with them mad long ago. And they're going to get consequences for saying that they're a fucking divine being when they're really just a reptilian, narcissist, shapeshifter, demon in a cult. Your boss was withholding money on purpose. So you could have had a job where your boss, right, was telling you that they would W-2s, that they would pay you like at least minimum wage and shit like that. But then you'd work these hours and wouldn't, and then you would get dicked around on them putting you on W-2s, and they'd always have some excuse. Then you find out like their word doesn't mean shit. Word doesn't mean a damn thing, and a man is only as good as his word. This being looked at you like they were scared of you. So if you know your boss looked at you like they were scared of you, and you You kind of was like, you were set back at first. Like, why the fuck are you looking at me like that? Like, why are you looking like you're scared of me? It's because they were a reptilian narcissist shapeshifter. They were withholding on money on purpose. They could have gotten approached by these cult members. And they already had a plan of basically screwing you over. Or they were just involved in screwing you over for these cult members, for these cities of beings. There could be a social worker involved because it keeps popping out. So I'm going to say it. Could be a social worker involved. These beings are shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface. So your boss that was withholding money on you, that looks at you like they're scared of you. They're shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface. They're a reptilian. So it's like looking at you like, do you know? Do you know what I am underneath this avatar mask humanoid meat suit? Do you know? Do you see? And you saw something. You didn't know what you saw, but you saw something, and you knew this being was not on the up and up. But you stuck around as long as you could until you were guided away from that situation. Yeah, you stayed emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced through all this. You're not like anyone else. You're very special, unique, and different. You have found out a lot more, but there's more you don't know yet. So it's coming. It's coming. Whether these beings tell you about it or not, it's coming. There could be a stolen inheritance. Yeah, I don't think so. Somebody could be driving by your house or planning a drive-by or something, but there's a lot more you don't know. There's no one else like you. There's 1,000 you. There's only one of me, right? And somebody could have stolen an inheritance from you. Someone is trying to come in to partner up with you. Confirmation. But it's going to be just you and God. I feel like this could be your twin flame who's going to try to come in and partner up with you, your mother or this boss dude who fucked you over. It could be anybody. Okay. But I think you're either you've already decided you're going to stay just you and God because you're building whatever you're building on your own and you're doing a great job. I don't need the cards for that. But I think you're either being guided to stay just you and God at this time, or you already made the decision because you know that these bitches are jealous, and jealousy is the ugliest face. And these bitches' faces aren't getting no fucking better because of all the fucking black magic shit they've sent out. Like they just look worse and worse and worse every day. You could have Syrian DNA. Yeah, they see how powerful you are now. A little late, don't you think? Tad bit late, don't you think? Yeah, you stayed home from work. You stayed home from this job because you knew this boss was not on the up and up. You knew that they were looking at you like you knew that look. You know that look when somebody looks at you like they're scared of you. You know that they're wondering if you can see the real them underneath the humanoid meat suit. So either this is going on right now and you need to stay home from work, okay? Or you already did. And you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Pay attention to your dreams. Your ancestors are so proud of you. You broke generational curses or a generational curse with a pathological liar who could be your own child. So your child is out here pathologically lying about you. You could be in Maine. Well, hold on. You could be in Maine or somebody else is in Maine. Or somebody in Maine passed a test and you have nothing to worry about. Look at that now. Look at that. You may not want any more kids because your kid's a fucking pathological liar and you feel like being a parent or having children is over fucking rated. The hype does not match the actual existence of the situation. They put you through enough. You know what I mean? They put you through enough by being fucking deceptive as fuck. And they still have so many and so much karmic energies to clear out, other people, addictions and attachments. It's going to take them forever to fucking change. And you're not waiting around for nobody. You don't have time to wait around for nobody. They're just trying to come in to escape their karma. So, yeah, they got approached. Somebody got approached to turn against you and they accepted the offer. Yeah, and what did I say? What did I say? They think they're fucking slick and hidden, but you see all. They're so stupid, bro. All this shit is so stupid. Triggered by the truth. So they're watching me right now. Probably the twin flame, probably my mother, probably fucking the dumbass motherfuckers from work, the old work, the ex work. Okay. Like, they think they're slicking, and they always do. Like, I don't know what they thought they were getting away with. I mean, seriously. And who gives a shit about your ranking in the 3D? What your ranking look like in the spiritual realm? Because if you don't have spiritual ranking, you ain't shit. You ain't shit but a hoe and a trick. Not coming in up front. Yeah, so these beings, they're not coming in up front. They're trying, or straightforward, they're trying to zigzag their way back in. So they're trying to avoid, like, telling you, again, withholding the truth, withholding communicate, withholding whatever. And that's fine. That's fine. That means you need to stay where you're at. Don't bother coming towards a divine being because they don't have time for this shit. They see through you and you'll be blocked anyway. Like, what don't you get? Your bills will be paid, divine being, because you stay in prayer. And it's too late for these motherfuckers to apologize. This shit is over. It's been over. It's been done. This could be a seasonal job that you had too, where these motherfuckers, like amusement park or like a Bath and Body Works or some shit, where these bitches turned on you. You know what I mean? It could be any seasonal job. I'm just giving. You could be a gas station worker, whatever. You know what I mean? And they're getting their just fucking desserts. Your mother, again, your mother. So we got two your mothers. Your mother, your uncle, your mother's brother. They could all be in on this. Your mother's getting their just desserts. A mother is getting their just desserts. A shitty fucking mother who is not a mother is getting their just desserts. Whatever. Oh, and I'm burping. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They could be doing black magic on your channel. Yeah. So your mother is doing black magic on your channel or wishing ill on your channel or wishing ill on you. And this is this is going to go back on them and they're not going to like it. They're going to go through a whole ass ego death. Your mother or a mother figure. They're going crazy because they can't control you. And they're going to be getting their fucking karma, like I said, because Archangel Zadkiel is fucking watching. Where's my archangels? Uh-huh. Okay. Archangel Zadkiel. Oh, right there. The divine guide of life's path and sexuality, which I just saw gonorrhea. So I think your mother is going to end up with some sort of STD. Assist with issues surrounding forgiveness and all forms of abuse. So your mother was very abusive to you, whether mentally, emotionally, physically, or all, or even whatever. Okay. So maybe you still have some forgiveness. So call on Archangel Zadkiel for that, as well as occupations. So forgive your boss, forgive all these beings at work. They know not what they do, right? Or they do because they're demons and reptilians and shapeshifters and they were sent in by other cults and covens and paid to fuck. But we forgive, right? As well as occupations and productive use of time. So Archangel Zadkiel comes in a vibrant orange color. It's like the sacral chakra color. Call on Archangel Zadkiel for assistance with working through strong negative feelings and experiences in order to come to a place of forgiveness of the self and others, healing from abuse, issues surrounding sexuality, and looking for a job best suited for your skills and life path. Because clearly that one was not for your highest good and did not have anything going on for your life path. Oh. The secret is out about why something ended with somebody with blonde hair. He's being self-sabotaged. They were trapped in karmic loops. They're still trying to blackball you and stop your channel or business from growing. So, I mean, it's going to grow no matter what. It's going to thrive no matter what. You're getting your license back, so you may not have your license right now. Archangel Michael is here. We got all the Archangel Michael, or all the archangels coming in hot today. Spiritual warrior and protector, champion of justice, healer of the sick, defending God's rulership, fighting God's enemies, commanding an angelic army, depicted with a sword, banner, or scales, protector of souls, defender of faith, and defeated the dragon, Satan, which is interesting because I call my mother the five-headed dragon. My mother, she's not my mother. Mothers love you and care for you. They don't try to join in to kill you, but she's got 5 different man voices coming out of her. Right. And so I call her a five-headed dragon, and I defeated that bitch. So me and Archangel Mike, I think that's why he came, because he was one of the angels that first came to me that I had pictures of that I recognized immediately. And I think that's like him and I just have this really fucking strong bond. Him, me, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel, and Jesus. Like those are the 3 that came to me in the time that I was getting sent all the spiritual warfare and dealing with Lucifer, the devil, and Satan, and incubus energies, and jinn energies, and like Medusa. Like I was sent so much shit. And when I got pictures of them, it totally changed my whole, like, I even sat there and said, like, I was like, there's a reason, like, they don't just show up for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the reptilian was like, stop taking pictures, like trying to get me to like not see what I was seeing. And I'm showing others, like, and they're like, oh my God, like, you know, I had Archangel Michael's sword in many pictures. I had, you know what? I had lots of stuff. It doesn't matter now because I don't have it anymore. But the entirety of the universe and your spirit squad are so proud of you. Okay. And spirit has them blocked from you and your energy. So even if they're watching, they can't fuck with you. Your family was in on it. You could be in New York, or you are from New York, or you could be moving to New York, or whatever the case may be. You could be in New Jersey. You could be thinking about moving to New Jersey. You could be from New Jersey. People in New York and New Jersey don't want any more fucking kids. Because they weren't fun the first time around. Somebody's sacral chakra could be closed. Well, hold on. Yeah, somebody's sacral chakra could be closed. So meditate, do yoga, anything you can to open up them chakras and get that energy flowing through you. If you got to do it a couple times, do it a couple times. Somebody's jealous that you can make your name without a man because you're on YouTube. Maybe you're making a name for yourself on YouTube. All right, whatever they're trying to do to block, stop, misdirect your channel, whatever. There's going to be an eye for an eye in the situation. Oh, they're jealous. It's hateful, jealous energy. It's like they can't be you. They can't do what you do. I'm hearing, no, I'm not going to say it. This being could be sleeping with beings for money and having threesomes and foursomes for money and 10-10, okay? Someone at your job is jealous and hating, so we go right back to someone at your job is jealous and hating. Somebody is, whoever this is that's jealous of you is sleeping with beings for money and having threesomes for money because they're in a sex cult and they're a narcissist, shapeshifter, demon, reptilian, psycho. This shit is all ended. 10-10. Shit is done. Yeah, somebody's very hot-headed and quick to anger because they're on meth. This could be a rapist disguised as a cop. You could be moving to a new home. Somebody could be, I'm sorry. We have somebody who's hot-headed, quick to anger, who's on meth, who's a rapist disguised as a cop, is doing CP. And they could be trying to move to a new home. Or you, 144,000, are moving to a new home because you have lifetimes of knowledge and you don't deserve to be where you are. And these beings keep having beings moving around you and your landlord's in on it and whatever else, okay? You're getting out of the situation because spirit has had enough of you being fucked with, all right? Your son or daughter could be abusing children, or they were being abused by these beings, or it's presently taking place that they're being abused by these beings, but they stayed where they are at, so they're going to try to throw themselves a pity party. All right? You were sent into their life as a blessing, and they tried to destroy you. So, yeah, I mean, your son or daughter could be being abused themselves, or they themselves have joined in and they're abusing children, and this is presently taking place, and they're throwing themselves a fucking pity party because you don't want nothing to fucking do with them because they tried to destroy you. And that is a spiritual lesson that I guess they have to learn in this fucking life. I guess. Dee Dee, you didn't do anything wrong. I can do, if you have a question, don't let somebody tell you how to fucking act on my channel, okay? You didn't do anything wrong. So I am doing questions for $15. If you would like to ask a question, I am more than amenable to doing that for you. Okay, but don't you ever let anybody make you feel fucking like you can't talk to me or ask me questions. Seriously. So some murderer or someone wanted you to stick with a current job so that you could be murdered. It was an illusion. It was a demonic devil interference. Or I'm gonna take it that way because we already know that you're fucking. But yeah, they're just trying to blackball you. So it's like. This could be also sticking with your channel or your business, right? Stick with your current job for now, because if you're working on your channel or your business, it's growing. This is what you need to do. Someone who wanted you to be murdered is trying to create an illusion, and they're a demonic devil interference. Okay. Now, if this is about that job, they wanted you to stick with that job because they had a plan to set you up to be murdered. Okay. That job itself was an illusion set up by demonic devil interferences. And that would also be possibly interfering with whatever it is you were doing to grow yourself, your channel, or your business. So just make sure you're looking out for that as well. Yeah, don't make choices out of desperation. Like, there's big changes coming. You will be traveling. Or you need to start looking for a new job. So, yeah, don't make choices out of desperation. There's big changes coming. You need to start looking for a new job. And I'm burping. Or maybe you already have, you know? Yeah, look at that. And start saving your money. Someone may try to come in saying that somebody made them do something. Okay, you're not buying that. They made them join into organized crime. No, you have a brain and a mind of your own. Yeah, you need to walk away from your current job. So it's like so you could still be at a space where your boss is somebody who's fucking with you and fucking with your money. Okay? This is an illusion. You need to walk away from your current job because they want you to think that there's some reason that you need to stick with your current job because they have something set up. Okay. But don't make choices out of desperation. There's going to be big changes. Start looking for a new job and start saving your money. Somebody's going to try to say your son or daughter could be coming in trying to say, oh, they made me join in with the organized crime. They made me do this. No, you got offered fucking money and you said, okay. That's not making you. And nobody can make you do anything unless you allow them to control you. Right? Right. When I got approached by the Illuminati, I said no. It's very simple. No is a complete fucking sentence. I said no. And I damn sure would have never turned on you. I damn sure never would have set you up. I damn sure never would have fucking, if anything, while I was out there being gang stalked, I was still trying to protect my daughter. Not realizing that she was I had no idea what a twin flame was at that point in time. But not realizing that little girl was joined in against me and setting me up to be R-worded and murdered and gang stalking me and plotting and planning and doing all this black magic and spiritual work. No, nobody's believing. No. Nobody's believing you were fucking controlled to do nothing. You said yes, you joined in, you got paid. This is your karma. Enjoy it. You cannot be triggered and the trolls are mad. Some IT tech, someone at a furniture factory, everyone on the East Coast, West Coast. Some dude that keeps hitting on you or asking to come to your house or telling you that they're going to come to your house after you have said no. And what did I just say? No is a complete sentence. Okay? You walk. So we got like coworkers. We got your son or daughter. We got your mother. We got other beings getting readings done on you. Oh, the face changing, morphing, furniture factory workers. The reptilians that work in the furniture factory that were going to set you up to be sex trafficked. There's a secret. Oh, well, I mean, this has been coming out quite extensively. No, we're not taking it. We're not taking it today. Somebody may need to take a break from watching tarot. And since they lost you, their whole existence has been shit, divine being, which, well, gee, you think? You were sent into their life as a whole ass blessing and they try to destroy you. And that's for any of these bitches. You've gone through a whole crystalline body activation here. They're spying and stalking your home and job. What else is new? What else is new? Tell me something I don't know. They're doing black magic on you and watching to see if it's working. They're jealous of you. I mean, that's 3 times the jealous. So they're jealous that you're so resilient. They're jealous that they can't fuck with you. They're jealous that you don't care. They're jealous that you can make your name without them or without a man, to where they needed a whole bunch of beings and they felt like they weren't strong enough to stand on their own. You stood on your own. You stood on your own. You went through the gang stalking alone. You went through the spiritual warfare and black magic alone. You went through it all. All of it by yourself, and they're just trapped in karmic loops, making no attempts to get out of them. They stole everything from you, expected you to just give up. Jay-Z killed Aaliyah, so another, but you're anointed, spiritually guided, and protected. And it's too late to say sorry. It's too late to apologize. Take the time to introspect, right? It's too late for these bitches to apologize. Could be an engineer involved. Or you could be an engineer. Or an engineer is always going to be a fan of yours because you're building your empire and you're doing a great job. You could be a business owner. You're building your business. You're building your empire. You're doing whatever. There's an engineer. You could be an engineer, or an engineer is always going to be a fan of yours because you're building your business and you're doing a great fucking job. This engineer could be a Jezebel energy. You could be seeing 1101. There's time for introspection and contemplation. That's twice now. And there are deep secrets with everything and everyone. And it's like, that's why it's a spiral. The journey is not a straight line, right? It's a spiral because you go back and you learn new things. Like you have to be circled back around to everything and everyone like when I got out of Arizona, I had to go back to my mother, and then I had to see my sisters and my father, and a whole new fucking light, bro. I had to see everyone and everything, everyone I'm friends with, everyone I ever dated, everything. I had to see them all in a whole new fucking distance and light, bro. There was so much. Listen, you are so blind to things before you actually get the veil lifted and before you realize what these beings are, and like, it's sickening the energies that I allowed into my existence when I was in my unhealed era. I never, ever, ever, if I had known and I had seen and I had not, I would have never allowed them in my energy at all, ever. Not one of them. It's deplorable, heinous energies with masks and beings that would sell you out and do anything, like spiritually broken individuals that would do anything to put you in harm's way as long as it fucking brought them money or it fucking took the heat off them. Or, you know, they would say, and they would project all the shit that they do onto you. And it's like, then they'd have the whole world turned against you for no, and then they're out here doing CP and molesting people, setting you up to be raped, gang raped. Like it's the most disgusting energies in the whole fucking world, bro. I don't know. Are we done with the index cards? Observe, don't absorb. I know. These bitches are going to come in with their word salad. I mean, they're still going to try to come in to manipulate you because still they think that somehow, some way you're not, I mean, even though it's like you're speaking, I'm speaking it right now. You already know. They're still going to try. They're still going to try because they're wired wrong. And they still think that there's something you're not going to see or someone you're not going to see. And they clearly don't understand who you are because what would work on them, they assume would work on you, but you don't move. You're not moved by the same things that they're moved by. And you can't be manipulated. Not anymore. Not after everything you've been through, right? And it was like, even when you were in your era, it wasn't like you were easily manipulated. You saw the truth. You just chose because you had some sort of emotional attachment to these beings. Now that you don't have an emotional attachment to any of these beings because you see the trash and disgusting and reptilian and child molesting and just demonic beings that they are, nothing to do with them. And there is no emotional attachment anymore. You've cut cords with all of them. Is there any more, Spirit? Yes. Regular Taro. Oh. Okay, doing the Voyager. Aha. Voyager it is. Yeah, like I said, this shit is over. This shit is ended. It's done. Because you have self-love. Because, you know, you're not letting anything not for your highest good towards you. You karmic cycles, you're getting success and victory, you are fucking closing out shit, and you're ready for the new. Like, you are ready for the new. Your twin flame is all stressed and burdened. Or the artist formerly known as your twin flame is all stressed and burdened because you see through them. Because you see through the bullshit, and that's the truth. Because you know the truth. Because you're healed. Because you're putting up your boundaries, because you're very come at me correct or don't come at me at all. And this motherfucker can't come at you correct because they can't even face themselves. They can't tell themselves the truth about what they know what they've done, and they know that you know what they've done. But like, for some reason, they still thought there was some sort of emotional attachment there when there's not. And they're going to get their karma for trying to swap destinies with you, and they're stressed and burdened because you've grown. And that you're getting good luck and miracles are coming your way while all they get is everything they've racked up. And I'll take that as confirmation. Because you put that shit to rest. You went within, you rested, you recuperated, you rejuvenated, you've meditated, you've used logic. Oh, that was really bright. Hold on. That was really fucking bright. Oh my God. You've used logic and you put the shit to rest. You're no longer feeding into anything that is not for your highest good. They wanted you stuck in the past. You are not. They can be stuck in they can sit there and be stuck in the past. You have bigger, better things. You have evolved. You have grown. You have changed. You have ascended. You're an ascended master now. You're out here teaching. You're not just learning anymore, but you're out here teaching. You're teaching others what you have learned and what you have gone through. Some whacked out twin flame is fucking your father. Your whacked out twin flame. Some boss energy is stressed and burned. Some dude who is in a boss position but really shouldn't be because he couldn't lead his way out of a wet paper bag. And then you got the fucking crooked cops and government. Yeah, crooked cops, lying, betraying, thieving, deceiving. I mean, you have a whole mess of Illuminati, Freemasons, the Eastern Star, Church of Scientology, fucking Midnight Productions, like if you've dealt with them. A whole bunch of beings who just overstep their boundaries over and over and over again. Your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, your kids, your whatever. Everyone decided to overstep their fucking boundaries with the wrong fucking person. And you stayed strong and you tamed the beast and you overcame your fears and doubts and anxieties. And that is why you are going to be harvesting your 9 of Pentacles, because you followed your intuition. You are a high priestess. You see through the bullshit. You hold ancient wisdom and knowledge. You have overcome. You don't guide people by brute force. You guide people with a calm, coaxing, this is what you should do. And if you don't do it this way, this might happen. But you're more than welcome to stay on your path. If you so choose, that is your journey, right? You could be a tarot reader. You could just be somebody very, very connected to the spiritual realms. You could be doing anything in spiritual practices. But this is, you're going from the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, right? Good Lord. So you're very strong. You have built your shit from the mud up by yourself. 9 of Pentacles is by yourself. And you're not going to let anybody in that's trying to fuck with it. You could have built your business off of money, or you are building your business, but you're good in business. You're good with money. You're very loyal, grounded, stable, faithful. You're very mysterious. You're very unattainable. And you're very intuitional. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn keep trying to play you out or manipulate you, or these beings keep trying to come in with a plan to manipulate you. Some Aquarius got paid to gang stalk you and try to oppress you, or some Eastern Star got paid to come in and try to oppress you and gang stalk you, and that's the truth. And now they're going to be getting what they gave. Eye for an eye, and eye for an eye. Motherfuck the popos. Fuck the judge CEOs. Fuck the DA and POs. Right? This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, narcissistic energy. So you have Aquarius and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, narcissistic, feminine energy. Let's get them away from you. Who was paying or paid to oppress and gang stalk you. They could be in the Eastern Stars, but this is somebody who refuses to heal, somebody who's very cynical. And I'm burping. Somebody who's very, probably has known pain and trauma, but they use it as a stick to beat others with. This is somebody who is very unforgiving, very evil, very conniving, very cynical, very just nasty energy, who's doing black magic. Oh, look at that. Who's doing black magic on you to try to create illusions and create deceptions and create conflict. They're very negative, which... They could be doing this with a Virgo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Cancer. So all these beings. So we have Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all doing shit together to try to cause you negativity or whatever the case may be. Okay, they collaborated together. You have third parties that do want to work with you, that want to come together and partner up with you. But at this point in time, I would say stay just you and God for the time being. Because if you're still in the building stage of this, like they know what they keep tabs on you because they're psycho and they have nothing else to do besides think about you, talk about you, lie about you, stand on that soapbox, try to fucking do black magic on you to try to create more illusions and deceptions about you, to try to get other third parties to not want to work with you. You're getting wish fulfillment, so just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Yeah, again, I think we picked up on this earlier. You have a King of Pentacles who is emotionally blocked or creatively blocked and not getting. So it's like, I don't know. It's like getting bad news about not getting wish fulfillment, but how's he in the upright then? It's like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't make sense to me when they're in the upright. And okay, it could be emotionally blocked, and that's what's keeping him from wish fulfillment. He could want wish fulfillment with you, but he's either falling victim to this situation or he's just getting bad news because he is like not getting wish fulfillment because he's staying attached to these beings somehow. Some Queen of Cups in the reverse in this group. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this could be your mother. We go back to the mother energy. One of these broads could be your mother. The other ones are just fucking whatever. Somebody has them under an illusion and in fear and anxiety and having sleepless nights and nightmares. So somebody's got this masculine who seems to be emotionally blocked, creatively blocked, and not getting wish fulfillment because he's allowing some third party to create fear and illusions that he needs to break through because he's being fooled into working with these third parties against an empress, and he needs to put that shit to rest. He keeps going back and forth. He needs to take the time to use some logic and reflect because he's making very bad decisions and getting very bad counsel. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, he needs to stand his ground. He needs to have courage, and he needs to stand his ground against these beings who are very childish, who are trying to cause sorrow, who are trying to cause the death of an ascended master here for their destiny. They're trying to destiny swap and shit. They keep rushing in with this plan. They keep rushing in with plans that are being blocked. They keep trying to rush in with all these plans, but the plans, every fucking turn they make, they're being blocked because this is a divine being they're messing with. This is somebody with an actual mission and purpose to be here. So if this dude wants a chance with his counterpart, I just noticed Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, then he needs to stand his fucking ground because right now he's being emotionally blocked. He's being emotionally manipulated into not having wish fulfillment because he is allowing these beings to create fear and illusions and anxiety with their black magic and their deceptions and their illusions and their bullshit. Now, the plans against this Queen of Pentacles are blocked. But this soulmate needs to fucking get balanced and start temperancing himself or get off drugs or get off alcohol. I mean, I'm not seeing that he's on drugs and alcohol technically. I mean, he could be an alcoholic. He could be a drinker. But I with him coming up in the upright, like, it's not like, I don't know. He needs to just get more in touch with his fucking emotions is what he needs to do. And he needs to get away from these beings because he needs to get balanced within his head and his heart is what he needs to do. And that's going to bring him into his emperor status. He needs to stand his fucking ground, get away from these beings, get balanced between his head and his heart, say what he means, mean what he says, listens to his, aligns his morals, ethics, and values to move forward. Because right now he's feeling left out in the cold. He's feeling heartbroken because of the liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers having a plan to try to, they're fucking delusional, and they keep trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. They keep trying to block and set back this Ten of Cups energy. He needs to start seeing through this shit and standing in his power against a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Leo, Aries, Sag, a fucking Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, like all these bitches. And that's the truth. If he wants to move forward and have success and victory of love, he needs to trust the universe, and he's watching. He needs to introspect and contemplate and really go within. It's a energy. Yeah, he's stagnated. I don't know. I mean, he knows he needs to walk away. He knows he does. He knows he needs to walk away. He knows he needs to take responsibility. He knows he needs to walk away from the Illuminati and all the other fucking dumbass motherfuckers here. Keep trying to cause death and keep trying to cause tower moments because they're on drugs and holding people back and trying to pay people to lie, cheat, steal, and kill. Trying to gain their shit, trying to hold somebody back from their 10 of Pentacles, trying to hold somebody back from, they're trying to hold back these soulmates from a new start in love, trying to hold them back from their security, stability, all the money, all the abundance and growth with lies, betrayals, thieving, and deceiving. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo. Are heartbroken that these beings are going to have a partnership and be in love. And it's going to be good news of an actual spiritual union, a God-given kind of union. But this dude needs to fucking wake up and get away from them. If he wants his soulmate, he needs to start making better decisions and get out of this feeling of being trapped and restricted and held back and whatnot. Again, he's watching. Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? You need to wake up, gain some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You have a soulmate here who abhors injustice and you need to stand up and do what's right. Some Gemini, another third part, Virgo. Other third parties are going to fucking prison. You have a soulmate here, but you need to start making good decisions and stop. You're the only one keeping yourself trapped. There's no reason why you can't walk away from these beings. You're going to be real angry with yourself if you miss this opportunity. I'll tell you that right now. You will be very angry with yourself. You're the only one blocking you. You have a decision to make here. And you're going to be in regret if you miss this opportunity, if you reject this opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, don't stand in your divinity. Don't stand in your Emperor energy. Sit here and keep. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right? Like, yeah, you want to be delusional. You want to sit here and play the victim. I feel like this dude is playing the victim. It's like they either need to block someone who's in a leadership role who should not be in a leadership role if they want to move forward, or they're sitting here blocking themselves by sitting here like playing the victim when they're not the victim. Like they're playing like they're trapped. They're playing like they're restricted. They're playing like it feels like they, I don't know, they were a part of, no? They need to block someone in, hold on. They need to block someone. No. They need to make a decision. They need to make a decision. Are they going to stand in their Emperor energy or are they not? That's what that is, right? Halfway. Okay. Are you going to stand in your Emperor energy or are you not? Are you going to step into your divinity or are you not? Are you going to take control of a situation and unlock yourself? Whoa. And get freedom. Are you going to get freedom or are you going to stay tied to these demonic ass energies who are delusional, who keep trying to cause your death and their death of your soulmate and everything else, man? Sitting here slandering your damn name and slandering other your soulmate's name and you're letting them. Like, how good do you feel about yourself right now? Yeah, that's the truth. And shit is going to be balanced out. These bitches are all going to suffer their karma no matter what. And they're not getting success and victory. They're going to be publicly shamed. When this all comes out, well, I mean, it already has, really. But they're going to be publicly humiliated for what they did for money. The truth is coming out. They're going to be getting karma. They're unsuccessful. They're not getting victory. They're going to be publicly shamed. I'm picturing like them being on the news and walking around with bags over their head because they don't want to, like, bitch, still trying to cloak themselves, trying to act invisible, but they're not, right? Yeah. Yeah, because this shit is on the verge of being done. Whatever crooked cops and judges and lawyers were involved, they're looking at being unsuccessful. They're looking at being publicly humiliated and shamed. This is all on the verge of coming to an end. It's all being wrapped up because these bitches did not want to stop, and balance needs to be restored. Hi, everyone who's commenting. I apologize. I did not, I haven't looked down in a minute here. Oh, Dee Dee, no problem. Niall. Yeah, let's hope so. If the cards say it, then that's what it is. Yeah. Empress is telling thank you, Spirit. Empress is telling the truth. Don't have to hope. It's right there. Empress is telling the truth. I am giving you the truth right now. Technically, it's Spirit. It's Spirit speaking through me in the cards. But like I said, if the cards say it, that's what it is. Somebody needs to move forward with their integrity, standing in their integrity, follow their heart. If they want their destiny, if they want their fortune, if they want their chance, if they want their life path, if you know what I'm saying, like, and that's the truth. They need to move forward quickly to a spiritual union and stop listening to these beings who are not giving them proper advice. Some narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could have gotten married to a narcissist to try to create imbalance. So either a twin flame could have gotten married to a narcissist, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and that's what's keeping the shit in balance, or they're in a commitment with a narcissist, or a reptilian, a demon, a shapeshifter, who is playing a lot of mind games and keeping things off balance, and they are very untemperance. They don't do things in moderation. They overindulge in everything. They're on the verge. Or it's a commitment. Somebody in a commitment. They're doing this for money. This is like a marriage or a commitment for money. What else is new with these beings? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, twin flame, childish energy is going to be in a lot of disappointment and shame and regret, or they already are, because they rushed in to move forward to try to cause somebody to be set back, trapped, sacrificed, held back, set back, and broke, poverty, homeless. Now it's all coming down on them because they joined in with other parties to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. They joined in with the whole family and outsiders and everything else to cause stress and burden. And now this person sees through them. And we got a page, succubus, incubus energy, and another fucking psycho demon reptilian here, who are all third parties in some family group cult thing that were happy going along with this plan. But now they're on the verge of some really bad news. And you, my dear Queen of Pentacles energy here, you are going to be getting some very good news, and you're coming out of this, I don't know, somebody's coming out of some sort of sadness or something like that. Or like, I don't know, just a period of disappointment. Maybe you've been disappointed, but you're about to get some really good news while these beings are in shame and regret, and they're going to be feeling sad, lonely, isolated, and they're going to be getting very bad news because you, and I'm burping, you see through them. You're moving forward. You're getting success and victory. You're overcoming obstacles, which is causing them to be stressed and burdened. Well, while you're releasing stress and burden, they're gaining stress and burden. It's like the karma wheel. What goes up must come down. You're releasing stress and burden. You're moving forward with a third party who you love or who will love you, which let's hope it's the King of Pentacles, right? Like, let's hope the dude fucking picks up the fucking pace here. Let's hope he moves forward and overcomes these obstacles and learns lessons. Oh, I just saw 11555. So 11,555 for the time. Let's hope. Let's hope he can release the past very quickly, that he doesn't stay trapped, that he doesn't surrender to challenges. Confirmation, he doesn't surrender to challenges. He overcomes them. All right, so he can get out of this setback energy very quickly and come up with a plan to have his 10 of Cups and stand in his leadership energy and balance out his heart and his head and his everything. And let's hope he gets freedom from all these beings who are delusional, trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death, so he can move forward with a high-level soulmate. Like, shit. Let's hope. Let's hope him decided to wake up and do the right thing, but then they sold over their soul to the fucking devil, and they're still trying to sit here and plot and plan, as we discovered in the first part of this reading. Still trying to plot and plan. So let's hope that this high-level soulmate energy gets his shit together so that he can start to heal, so that he can start moving down the fucking path to coming towards this Empress, because at this point in time, nobody's ready. Nobody is ready to come towards this Empress, and she knows that. So no matter what they do, no matter who they send in, no matter how they try to use a twin flame, this High Priestess sees through it. And she's perfectly fine staying by herself, building her empire, getting her pentacles by herself until, a God-given connection is ready. And she's going to know, she's going to see it. She's going to know, she's going to see it, she's going to feel it, she's going to smell it, she's going to taste it, she's going to dream it, no matter how these beings try to interfere with her dreams, she still knows when it's them and when it would be. And she knows, she knows, right? So, no, chat. Okay, I just did it twice, and both times it said no. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I shall see y'all on the next one. And I appreciate all your comments on here. I do. I appreciate seeing your comments and your likes and everything. It means the world to me. Sorry that I wasn't really looking at, when I get into these readings, I'm hyper focused. So sorry to anyone I did not respond to. But I am very glad that you were all here, and I thank you for your comments and your likes. So I will see y'all on the next one, and I'm out. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.